Hello, and I welcome you again to the studios of Realize to Actualize. That's the way I always looked at that. To the now, because as the now has changed, and always does change, and I see that for myself. And just wherever I am, it's a place where I share consciousness. To capture that space of now, where people are, well, learn how to act in that space, and to really be more free, to be fully creative, and, well, to also have fun in the process. I think entertainment is a very, very important aspect. But then it is also about when we interact with others, as we communicate with others, and we really share ourselves with others. In other words, if we open ourselves up to other people, and at the same time we are open to others sharing themselves with us, we can learn to see ourselves more clearly. We can learn to see ourselves through others, in the eyes of others. And so through communication, we create a sense of community. And we can get to know each other. As we get to know other people, we get to know ourselves. And ultimately that's the eternal quest, knowledge of self. Self-realization. How you can not just, well, self-realization, that's the first step where you realize your true essence beyond the illusion and beyond the confusion, beyond the negativity, beyond the suffering, beyond the struggle. I'm just always trying to get somewhere, but to realize that you are free, and how you conduct yourself in the present moment, wherever that may be in life for you, however you conduct yourself, depending on that you create your own reality. You have an effect on the reality outside of you. You have an effect on other people. It all depends on how you relate yourself, how you communicate with others. So a great part of that is the art of communication. To really listening, really getting to know somebody, the nature of another person. Because through this we are all connected to nature. Through nature we are connected. The only problem is the reason for where we have all this suffering and war and conflict in the world, ever since the beginning of time as we know it, is because we have become disconnected from the source. We have began on the path. As human history is a struggle of mankind to find the promised land, freedom for all. And every culture embarked on that journey and on that struggle. And countless revolutions were fought to overcome injustice. But even when those revolutions occurred, only one system was replaced with another system, which many times was more corrupt than the previous system. Because power corrupts, and that's the false, the dangerous, the misleading sense of power. That's the power over people, the power to control, the power to be in charge of others. That is part of the illusion. Because empowerment points us to the power within. And to do not only realize that power, to utilize that power, to create ourselves. To be free, as we find our creativity, our passion, our purpose. Because that is also the quest of the meaning of life is ultimately about finding your own meaning. We all need to actualize what we realize and to be aware of that. To put into practice what we know. Not just talk about it, know something, but live it.